There's a quote that I recently saw on social media, and I just had to copy that quote, and I saved it on my desktop. And today, as I was cleaning my desktop, I saw it again, and I thought that I needed to share this with you because at the time I was thinking of the membership on this channel, the people that are members, and how they understand things. And many of the people that are subscribers on this YouTube channel that want information about the future that I can provide and a perspective that I can provide that stands alone from other people out there in the world, other social media channels within South Africa, and other social media channels out there in the world with unique knowledge that comes from life experience and transferred information. So in this quote from Alex Morton, it says that most people don't want to be part of the process. They just want to be part of the outcome. But the process is where you figure out who's worth being part of the outcome. And this is very significant, and it struck me when I read this because it made me think back on many of the experiences I had as a nuclear professional within the nuclear industry, where there are incredible professionals working within the industry, trying to solve very complex problems and actually succeeding, having a success path, learning processes and training workers to be able to bring success. In other words, you complete a project. Once a project is complete, you can prove that everything you've done, that it works and that the plant can continue running and you can produce megawatts on the national grid as stable as possible and as cheap as possible. And currently, Koeberg Nuclear Power Station is producing the cheapest electricity on the South African power grid. And this can be the case around the world. However, if you look at the statement that most people don't want to be a part of the process, they don't want to put in the hard work, they will rather fund someone else. They would give away their money to someone else to do it for them. And this is proof when you see how people fund political parties or they fund movements instead of wanting to do things for themselves too. And then they want those movements to provide them with the solutions. And often these solutions are promised to them. And often they do not come to fruition because you are not part of the process. And this typically happens with elections, with a voting process, where people think that I can just fund a political party and all I need to do is just provide my tick. That is sufficient to sustain what we call a democracy in many countries around the world. And this is not the case. Democracy is not about making a tick on a ballot box. This is what is being sold to the world. And this is where people don't want to be part of the process. They just want to be a part of the outcome. They want to be a part of the outcome in the election. Say, I voted for that party. They don't want to be a part of the process where you figure out who you want to be a part of the outcome. And this is a sifting process. And I've employed many sifting methods on this channel to make sure that the people on the channel are as close to what is necessary for us to have maximum freedom in future. And when I think back on my time in the nuclear industry, there are many instances where I chose to be a part of the process, go through the hard work, and find solutions that other people could not find, that other people did not put in the time and effort that I did to understand systems, processes, at the level that I did to find the solutions. Where often overseas specialists, companies were hired for millions of rands, dollars, pounds, euros to find solutions to things, but could not solve the problem. Professionals that work around the world. And I could come in as a mere mortal who studied every part of my quarry, of the work that I had to do intricately, put in a lot of extra time and effort so that I could immediately know what to do to solve the problem. And when I knew that the problem was presented to me, I could even give time frames as to how fast I would solve the problem, and could then solve these problems every single time in record time, as I stipulated. And people have been shocked in the past to see how simple it is to solve very complex problems if you have a complex, detailed knowledge of the problem that you are dealing with. And this is where many people fall flat. In South Africa, for instance, in our political system, people do not understand that elections is not the system, that it's only a part of the system, that the fact that we have a fallen government, that we have a fallen system that have brought the country to its knees, that is the fundamental problem, that the constitution that have allowed this system to ferment the way that it has problems, that it needs to be improved, that it needs to be upgraded. People don't want to see that process that brings us to the end of solving the problem. And here's his final statement of Alex Morton, where he says, but the process is where you figure out who's worth being part of the outcome. So what happens to those that don't want to be part of the outcome? What happens to them? The ones that's just willing to throw money at something that can never deliver the solution because it hasn't got that intricate, detailed knowledge and understanding of the issue. Because they are not addressing it. The politicians in South Africa, the politicians in America, the politicians in Europe, the politicians in India, in China, Russia, wherever, they are not addressing the key problems that society faces. And the world elites have come up with novel solutions that include removing not the problems, but those that complain about the problems, us. Remove the complainant has become the mantra of the world elites. And I want you to seriously think of whether you want to be a part of the process to see who is worthy being part of the outcome, or whether you don't want to be a part of the process. Whether you just want to be a part of the outcome. Because it never works. When the other people stood around and watched me solve a problem, they never said afterwards, well done. Great that you could solve the problem. Not once. Yes, I got big bonuses. I got high performance appraisals. But that was all quietly done. People hate you for solving complex problems because it shows the inadequacies. And maybe that is why humanity will end up destroying itself. If we do not overcome this problem, where you need to be a part of the process, need to be a part of the solution, where you cannot just throw money, which doesn't really exist, at the problem, where you need to be the solution. And if you're not willing to do that, you are facing a very dire fate in this world that's being developed for you, being planned for you, by people that are far more powerful than the politicians that you moan and bitch about. Thanks so much for watching this video. Thanks for watching Double O Des. Just remember, on this channel, you will get information from a nuclear professional. There was a licensed reactor operator that did more than a decade of training within the nuclear industry, spent 8 years in counter-terrorism intelligence, and someone that has seen the very things that make me understand how the world works. See it clearly and openly. See it play out in real time. And on this channel, I will give you my perspective with regards to history as well as the future, especially looking to the future, especially my perspective that'll help you remain as free as possible. So please subscribe to this channel. Click that bell icon so you can get notifications for future videos. And do consider becoming a member so you can join me tomorrow night at 8:30 as a community member, where we discuss the intricacies of what is happening in the world. Call it a State of the World address that I will be doing tomorrow at 8:30. And with regards to South Africa, I will specifically look at the top 4 that have now come and gone. The era of leaders within the African National Congress that have come to an end, besides Tokyo Sexwale, and what lies ahead for South Africa, the many options that are being planned right now, and where you fit in. And hopefully, you'll be a part of the process. And to become a part of the process, at least become a subscriber on this channel. Listen to what I say, even if it goes against every grain of your beliefs. Because even we will give you the support when your beliefs come crashing down, as evidence presents itself that destroys those beliefs at the grassroots. Thanks so much for watching this video, and remember, stay free.